Jack D. Sparks. He's the chairman and president and chief executive officer of Whirlpool Corporation. In case you haven't heard of it, last year it did $3 billion in sales. But he started as a boy caddying, crewing on fishing boats and passenger ferries, working on local farms and road crews. Like so often, the death of a father shattered his dreams of attending college, and he had to go to work on the assembly line of a small appliance manufacturer. At that point in his life, he couldn't see anything for him in the future except a factory laborer. However, he enlisted in the Army Air Corps and advanced to the rank of a captain. 4 years later, he returned to his old job. Kind of a quick come down from a captain to a laborer once again in just 24 hours. But he forged ahead into personnel work and labor relations, and then sales, and then marketing. That's where the money is. The company changed its name from the 1900 Corporation to Whirlpool in 1950. And Sparks was right there. And over the years, under his guidance, the company has grown from a tiny supplier of Sears Kenmore appliances to the nation's largest major home appliance manufacturer. The Horatio Alger Award will be presented by 1984 awardee Charles Scott.
Let's go with Paul. Thank you, Paul. That's so proud. That's cool. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I want to thank my newfound friend, Dr. Mortel, for setting the right atmosphere for my speech. I come from 3 generations of American poor people. I am here tonight with gratitude and with humility, and because of my children. I know that's a little unusual. It would be more traditional for me to acknowledge my parents, those special teachers who had helped me, the friends and associates along the way, my loving wife, Freda. And I do acknowledge all of them and their influences on my life very sincerely. But I'm still here, right here, because of my children. Let me explain. 2 years ago, Kate, then in college, and Jack, in high school, were stumped over what to give me on the momentous occasion of my 60th birthday. They decided to write me letters telling what they thought about me as a man and as their father. Then, hearing of the Horatio Alger Award, they hounded, and there's no other word, me to allow my name to be placed in nomination, and insisted in sending along their letters of support. I was overwhelmed by these letters. You know, you're never quite sure what your children think of you as you make your way through your career. I remember when Jack was around 5 or 6 years of age, asking his mother one evening after dinner, why does Dad bring all those papers home from the office, and then after dinner he goes into the next room or whatever room, he goes all through those papers, and just we don't see him. And his mother and my loyal, supportive wife replied, Dad is a very busy man, and what he doesn't finish at the office, he brings home to finish at night. My son looked up at his mother with all of the wisdom and innocence of his age and said, why don't they put him in a slower group? My son Jack, all 6'3" of him, is right over there somewhere. what I really want to leave with you tonight is that I'm proud that the children, my children, our children, have seen through my accomplishments at the real basis of the Horatio Alger Award, the ideals that a man lives by. And I'm proud that those ideals are real for them, by extension, and real proud for the young people of America today who understand those ideals. Let me quote from my daughter Kate's letter that she sent in. It's not because of his material success that I recommend Dad for this award. It's because, to me, he represents a man who has pursued and captured happiness. Dad's rise from rags to riches reflects more than an America that rewards ambition with money. It reflects a land where a man may create his own happiness. I couldn't have said it better. Thank you.